hilarious.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Someone had issue with the term fresh perked.
Yeah.
Every young lady in the audience, fresh perked. Fuck this fresh perked.
I was doing the person in the audience. I'm not good at it.
Almost Tony Danza. It's anger.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Oh no! What the fuck is press? I can't even. All right.
But I like that you went for the oldest character to explain for you. Very logical. Those are logical.
That's how I got into it. Yeah. So this next little segment we're gonna do, I like to sometimes do a little Second City late night theater moment. So I'm gonna do. I got a couple situations here. Maybe I'm gonna pitch them to you.
Well, what's going on right now?
I'm gonna give you a situation. Me and you are gonna act it out.
Okay.
For a few seconds.
Shall I also rise?
You shall rise if you want.
Pretty good.
So, did you ever watch the TV show Friends?
Of course I have.
Okay. In case you're not familiar with the last episode of Friends, do you remember? I don't know if you remember. Ross tries to get Rachel, but she's gone. He missed her at the airport. She's at the airport, and she called his phone, right, and left him this message.
Yes.
Okay, and then she gets in an argument with the flight attendant, and the message cuts off, right? And then she comes to the door, and she's like, you know, I made it back, right?
This is all. First of all, let me tell you, I absolutely saw the last episode of Friends. This is like you were making it up. This actually happened in the last episode?
I'm pretty sure. No, it did happen, right?
What happened to me that I don't remember a single second of the last episode? It was not that long ago.
I don't know. The point is, when Rachel comes to the door, she's like, I made it off the plane. We're going to improvise that moment as Ross and Rachel. What happened after?
Wait, so was that the very end? I made it off the plane and then
she's at the door and then they cut to another scene. But like, what happened? Like, yeah, that's
okay.
You know, like, do you want to be Ross or Rachel?
It's a dealer's choice.
I want to be Rachel. So I'm gonna be at the door over here, and you're gonna be listening to this message. Okay?
Hold on. Rachel. Is this like? How faithful are we going to be to the Friends universe?
I feel like
is this like fan fiction we're doing? Is this for like people that were sitting at home like, oh, I wish the scene had just continued?
The logistics of like what actually, I'm sure Ross would be like.
You start, yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Where am I?
You're on the couch listening to the machine.
Ross!
Get me off this plane! Let me off this plane! Ah! The message cuts out.
Stupid machine! What's the point of these things?
I made it off the plane.
Hold on a second. What? I was just listening to a message where you were on the plane.
That was a little bit ago. I was just trying to...
A little bit ago?
Yeah, I took a train in. I'm here to see you, Ross.
Why did you take the train? I would have come and picked you up. Why
They took my phone.
Who, the authorities?
Yes. I'm the stewardess. That's how much I love you. I'm on the run.
So you're telling me, to prove your love of me, you have been punching anyone in a uniform.
Nothing could stop this.
I felt this dream that one day you would punch the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
And see! Do you remember the old? There's another one. We're gonna do another one. Real quick. Do you remember the old commercials with me and Joe Green? And you would throw that towel on the kids.
You're old. Do
you remember those?
I do remember those.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to be Mean Joe Green or the kid?
I'll be Mean Joe Green.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna throw the towel. It's just a towel.
That's good acting, though, right?
Yeah.
I forget what he says, but okay, ready?
Oh, I know exactly what he
What
says.
does he say?
What does Mean Joe Green say?
No,
What does
so
the
I
kid say?
think he says like good game.
I don't know your lines, dude.
Okay.
Look, here's my method is,
Okay.
I only learn my lines so that my reactions are fresh. I'm hearing your line for the first time, as I would in conversation. And as I would in conversation, I've already planned out what I'm going to say.
You ready?
So, Mean Joe Green is coming off the gridiron.
The gridiron.
He's had a hell of a time out there. What, with football players? So he's walking through the hallway of the stadium. I'll put the towel over here so the audience can see. Of course, the theme from football.
Hey, Mean Joe. Great game out there.
Yeah, thanks a whole lot.
I'm just gonna offer you a Coke.
Give it. That was great, thank you. Oh, hey, kid.
Yeah?
Here's this disgusting towel. What do you say?
Thank you? I thought maybe we could get a burger or something.
You know what? I have behaved poorly. I have embarrassed the entire profession of football. I apologize. That Coca-Cola was refreshing. Thank you very much. It's not normally the first thing I drink after playing professional sports. Let me get some carbonated sugar water. Look, I'm Mean Joe Green. I'm a human being. That was refreshing. That was a little rude because some people were trying to crush me for a few hours.
I'm used to it. Everyone's rude to me.
Why is that?
I'm 10 years old. I'm in a locker room. My parents aren't anywhere around. You know? It's like, what the hell? No one even's looking for me. So I thought maybe my buddy MJG will go for a burger with me.
Now, how did you know I'd be coming off the field at this exact point?
I've been here for the past 15 weeks.
What are you doing? What?